English is not my first language, so ignore my mistakes. Disclaimer: all the character and incident are fictional. Everything is imaginary in this FF, so don't compare it with your own life. It's just based on imagination, not on reality. The sun was casting a warm orange glow crossing the beach. You and Jungkook both are sitting on the sand, the wave and the cold breeze softly ruffling your hairs. Blush glow on your cheeks when you realized he was smiling at you. He smiled and leaned closer to you. He held your hand softly. Now you both were sitting closer on the soft sand. Stop looking at me like that. You know how hard it is to stand your overloaded cuteness? He chuckled. Cute. You think I'm cute? You nodded with a pout. Wanna go back on that day when you used to think no one is colder than my brother's best friend Jungkook? You laughed. You know, I was stupid. He pulled you closer and made you sit on his lap. Not at all. My girlfriend is not stupid, okay? If you have that courage, then say the same line in the front of my brother. I can say that right in the front of him. But he kisses your cheeks. I'm waiting for the right time. There was a question in your mind for a while, and now finally you spoke. Jungkook, when we will be able to reveal our relation? You were sitting on his lap while he wrapped his arm around you. It was an uncomfortable moment, but your question turned that moment into thoughtful situation. He thinks something for some seconds, minutes. It's pretty silent for some seconds. Then he smiled and lightened up your face. You don't have to worry about that. He brushed a strand of hairs away from your face. But I don't want to ruin our relation in rush. We should have to wait for the right time. But I am promising you one thing, that you will be my wife in some years. So be ready. I believe him and love him as much as he do. I know he deeply in love with me, his words comfort me, and I know he never break promises. You smiled and wrapped your arm around his neck, then you softly. His heart faltered. He leaned in and kissed you back. You and Jungkook both are secretly dating. He is Jungkook, a CEO of the biggest company in your country. He is your brother's best friend. Your brother is also a CEO. He owns a company. You and Jungkook met in a party for the first time where your brother introduced him to you. In the start, you thought no one is colder than him, but then you both came closer. Sometimes it was in coincident and sometimes a planned date. Then you both came in a relationship. You both are in this relationship from 6 months. This relation is hidden from the world, especially from your strict, possessive elder brother, who is his best friend. You look up to the sky. He smiled. Is not this is perfect? Yep, it's perfect. Your eyes sparkle with orange glow on the sky. Did I tell you that your mother invited us to the dinner? Huh? What? Didn't your mother tell you? You shook your head. Well, see you tonight. You smile. At night, doorbell rang. Ryan, go and open the door. You were sitting beside him on the couch. You looked at him. Sometimes do something yourself as well, instead of sitting in one place like statue, glaring at him. His jaw dropped. I'm your elder brother. Respect me. You got up while rolling your eyes. Respect and your. After using the washroom, you don't even wash your hands and saying I should have to respect you? You glared at him and walked towards the door. His face turned red. Mom, she disrespect me. She spoke from kitchen. She's your sister, not your maid. That's not fair. You walked towards the door when the doorbell rang again. Wait a minute. You hurried to answer. When you swung the door, there he stood, Jungkook, with his mother. You actually forgot he was coming. Your heartbeat stopped. It's not the first time you're seeing him, but every time he gives you butterfly in your stomach with his stares, your cheeks turn red. He bite his lips and hide his smile after seeing you in this condition. Then you looked at his mother. You became nervous as you smiled at her. She hugged you. How are you, Ryan? I'm good, aunt. And you? I'm good too. Then they step inside. You walk to the living area with them, but while walking, you looked at him and he winked at you. You control your shyness and look down. You don't know why, but your brother's smile dropped when he looked at him. He smiled at him while walking to him, but he gave him a cold look. How are you, bro? Good. Just one word, huh? What happened to him? Your mom walked out from the kitchen and she whipped her hands with towel and then she just glared at your brother. What happened to them? Jungkook fronted his eyebrows at you for asking you about it, but you shook your head as a sign that you don't know. You smiled and served food in his plate. He looked at your eyes and spoke, "Thank you, sweetheart." He paused and his eyes widened when he realized right now he is in your house. You felt goosebumps. Your eyes went on your mother, then his mother. Both are shocked. When I looked at my brother, he was quietly eating dinner. He didn't even react at us. He is my strict brother? Or I'm just dreaming. I mean, he just called me sweetheart in the front of him and he is. Your mother called your name. She twisted her eyebrows. Why? Mom, it's not like as you think. You clear your throat. I was going to hide our relation when Jungkook interrupted. Aunt, I can explain. As he spoke, your brother raised his eyebrows and looked at him. Your heart come in your throat. You bite your lips nervously. He got up and held your hand in the front of your family and his mother. Jungkook, please no, I don't think it's the right time. You mumbled. He spoke. No, it's the right time. Actually, we both are in a relationship from 6 months. Your brother got up from the chair in shock. When? Is it true? You nodded nervously. He was trying hard to control his anger. I'm done. Before he leave, your mother spoke. Sit down, Jimmy. He rolled his eyes and sat down on the chair. Jungkook, if you both were in relationship, then why you had this? Before he could answer, your mother spoke while looking at your brother. Well, it's a good news. We have to celebrate it, 'cause now she smiled and looked at Mrs. Jeon. They have rights to choose a right person. She was smiling. My mom always take my brother's side, but today, I love you, mom. He took a deep breath. Okay, I accept your relation. He got up. Congratulations, Jungkook. He smiles. And you, looking at you. Congratulations. Flashback of yesterday. Jimmy, I want to talk to you. He looked up to his mother. Yes, mom. Well, actually, I think Wine is seeing someone. Who is he? He was happy until your mother spoke. I think he might be Jungkook. It can be true. I saw his picture in his phone. No way. She can't like him, and also he can't do this because she's my sister and he can never even looked at her this way. He knows how possessive I am about her. They seems to get along whenever he's over. How dare him. I won't give you permission to do any stupidity. But mom, she's my sister. How dare him to even look at her? She is also a girl and he is your friend, but also a boy. You should have to support them. Support them? I will him once I know it's true. Well, I invite him and his mother for dinner. Do whatever you want. Jimmy! Okay, mom. I will support them. Back to story next day. You rush to him and back hug him. I'm so happy. He turned to you and wrapped his arm around your waist. Me too. He gave a peck on your cheeks. But you got frozen after seeing a blue marks on his cheeks. What happened to you? You touched his cheeks and he in pain. Nothing, just your brother was a little angry on me. Oh dear, him too one. He grabbed your hand and kissed on your palm. Come on. Can't I endure a little pain for you? I'm sorry, my brother did this with you because of me. It's hurt. He make a pout. Now, apply ointment on it. You smile cause you know what he is asking for. You pulled his tie and back on his cheeks. And the end, tada, bye bye, take care, see you, love you. Don't forget to subscribe my channel and like this video. Bye bye.